Alright, you guys. I'm going to be making a video here. It has to do with hot wings. Hot wings. Now, as usual, I do have some sort of eye protection on. These are for protection purposes only. I'm going to be working with hot grease. This is not a time bomb here going. It is definitely not a time bomb. Well, we got here, let me start off by saying this is heating up. I got it set to 375. Okay, it's as high as it'll go. It's for chicken. That's how you do it. There's even a little guide here that tells me. I've got none of these products are, by the way, they're not anybody who sponsors me or anything like that. I don't do that kind of thing yet. We got the old Frank's Red Hot. We got Dave's Rib Rub, but as you can see on the bottom there, you can use it on anything. And to finish it off, blue cheese dressing. That's the way we do it. Start off, we got our nice chicken wings. See that? Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of people say to rinse them off. Well, they're going to go into hot oil at 375. If there's any bacteria on them, I choose to leave it on them. When you get into rinsing stuff, you end up spreading bacteria all over the kitchen. I don't like that. I'll just use this whatever here, and then I'll wash my hands when I'm done. Which my hands are pre-washed, so I'm good. We got our flour. What I'll do is this is my cast iron skillet. I'll finish it off in there. I got a little bit of flour in there. It's important to sift your flour out. I sifted it through this thing. There's little crumbles there. There's no telling what those little things are. We have a problem here. I don't know if you guys have them where you live, but we get these little mealy bugs that like to climb into your flour and your cereal boxes. And anything that has anything to do with grain, you get these little bugs that get in there, and then you open the box and they come flying out. I didn't have a problem with that, but still, I opened a bag of flour, and these little things, don't know what they are, were in there. So it's good to sift your flour first. You don't want to be. That's just gross. So we don't know what they are. They're not eggs. They're some kind of flies or something. They make little maggots-looking things. They're just disgusting. So it's a good idea to sift the flour out. So you get nice sifted flour, no chunks in it. We'll be putting the wings in the flour. Oh, and I forgot, we need this. Take this, and you put a bunch of it in there. Oh, it doesn't matter. The more the better. It's called seasoning. It's got garlic, and all kinds of peppers, and maybe even some salt in there, which isn't good for the oil, but in this case, I'm not gonna trip on that. Those are small peas. I got big potatoes to mash. We've got our butter, real butter. Don't accept substitutes. Real butter only. And we take our wings, unwashed. I don't want bleach on my wings. We'll take that. It says right on there, chicken wings. See, it says right on there. I'm not sure if this is coming out reversed. I fixed the settings on my camera, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take about half of them, right? And these are pretty decent wings. What I like to do, just me personally, I take them and fold them under, make this triangle looking deal here, okay? Boom. One, look at the size of these things. Just, my goodness. My goodness. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. There come. I guess these come 10 in a pack. And like I said, I make these little triangles out of them. It's just a little fancy schmancy way of doing it. I like to do that. Ooh, nice catch, Rich. Alright, so, and then you bounce them around a little bit. Like I said, the oil's still getting warm. And you get like this little powder coating on there. No big deal, right? This little powder coating on there. And doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I wouldn't even recommend that it's perfect. Good that it gets coated liberally, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, I think. I hope. So we got that going for us. Nice liberal coating of seasoning and flour. The oil is still warming up. Let me wash my hands a little bit. All right. And the rag is gone. The rag is gone. All right. Any more ways than one, you guys? Okay. So what am I doing? This oil is getting hot. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. And there's enough in there. I'm good to go. Important to use decent oil. You could reuse it once or twice, but after you cook fish in it, I wouldn't recommend that at all. I might just bake these. I might put those in the oven. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm just making 6. About 5 of them. And I have bags. Guess I want to bag it up. And what I like to do also is get you a nice plate. I like these glass ones, these Pyrex glass ones. And then just line it with the foil. You'll see why later. It just helps with cleanup, that's all. And if there's any left over, you can wrap it up and put it in the fridge. I just like that. That's a optional. If you have tin foil, I like the stuff that's pre-cut into sheets. They fit on pretty much everything. All right, so let's see where we're at here. We're only at 300, so we're still waiting for it to get up to 375. We don't want to dip that into hot oil when it's not quite hot. What happens is the chicken is still a little bit cold. I like to bring it up to a little bit closer to room temperature before I cook it. It saves cooking time. Again, I said that in my last video, but yeah, it's just a waiting game now, waiting for the oil to heat up. In the meantime, I can talk about the sauce. It's a mixture about a half to a full stick of butter, real butter, salted, and equal portion of red hot sauce. And I'll take it and well, now I gotta rinse my cast iron out because I did some something naughty. Oh, that's not gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna take my cast iron, and this right here, by the way, this right here is it's a New Wave. It uses convection right here. See the New Wave tube, and you set it to 375. It's got presets. I like 275 for the saute, and you can actually, I don't know if you can see what's going on here. It brings it down 10 degrees. 200 if you want to simmer, you know. 210 is where you can hold it down and do it degree by degree. I think you can. It just goes 10 degrees at a time. And this is in Fahrenheit, by the way. That's not in centigrade. 240 degrees would be pretty much the temperature of the sun, and we don't want that. Okay, now this is on and activated. I haven't hit start yet. Once you hit the start button, it starts working. It only works on ferrous metals like iron, so I use my cast iron on there, and the temperature, that is glass. This does get hot. This does get hot after it starts working, but for right now, it's cold to the touch. I don't know if you can see that. It's cold to the touch. And get the stupid handprints off of there. And I take good care of that. That's like a priority. All right, we're at 350. That's close enough. Close enough. Just to get this party started. All right, take their chicken, and we dip them in there just one. I just like to start with the biggest one first, you know, because just the way chicken cooks. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. That's wonderful. 2, 3. 4. 5 are going to fit in there. I think they will. Yeah, they fit. And make sure the grease comes over the top of them. That way they're cooking nice and evenly. Okay, we're going to leave that in there for 18 minutes. I'll save you the time here. I'll come back with video 2 in about 18 minutes. We're at 10 minutes.